Welcome back to the second part of Spring Awakening for Axis Operations in 1945. This is Panzer Corp 2. We've been taking it, slow, fast, or whatnot. We've been overrunning a great many things, not taking much damage, inflicting a lot of carnage on the enemy, but not really exposing ourselves to an overextension experience or problems that could arise from that quarter. Around that sort of. So we can go here, we can go there. We theoretically could go here. Let's just do away with this guy and this guy as well. That's what these TAC bombers, what I brought them out for. That's exactly what I'm going to use them for. We're going to bombard these tanks and anti-tanks mercilessly so that our tank brigade and such can just overrun them and not really worry. We don't have any strat bombers. That's because the strat bombers would have done a bunch of suppression there and not much else. What do we have here? Roll up here, put it to you. A strat bomber, speaking of, would be nice here, but is it particularly relevant? It's not, no. We can go there. Let's say, we're not quite within range there. This is our mighty low tank. So if we take this out, we'll not be recovering. We'd have to go in the close, we'll get stuck there, and then this unit could well ruin our party, which we're not particularly enthusiastic about. How far can you go? Here. Which means you can go, say here. You can go there. If this guy wants to attack the low in the clear, I say bring it on, bring it on. What we have here is a non-overrun pioneer unit that can proceed a fair ways, really, but I don't think we need him to do much of anything other than just sort of exert some zones of control. Let's move our provocateur up here. We'll overrun this guy. You can go up there as well. You can end up here. Let's move our tiger as I say. Let's do that. We have plenty of support relative to artillery support available. At least we have this. And there'll be nothing left here by the time we're done anyway, so there's nothing to worry about. I see. Let's go here. It may have been a bit what is that? It's 100mm, I see. Let's roll up here. We took some damage, what of it? Let's roll our pioneer up in this city. And we'll take this out as well. Roll up in the enemy's airfield. The glorious news here is that we have no supply. Ulrich Hoffman there, so if he's surrounded, he'll recover all of his rounds and there'll be nothing at all to worry about. Now you, on the other hand, we'd want to get forward here. You can... Where can you go? Let's see. You don't have readiness. You don't have really much of anything. Maybe we'll go. We'll go here as well. So these guys are essentially stopped out, right? Z them out. Let's see. We take any damage here at all? We take none. How about here? I take none there as well. Yeah, maybe we'll take these planes out. We're still at 17, which is more than we should have to begin with. I see. You have a not first strike. I wonder if we could go up here. We can't. We can go to our new base here. And why not do it? And you can go up there as well. I wonder if he could go up there as well. He can go here. That leaves our first strike Galant unit underdone, but we are certainly able to access these units and end the bleeding from the air so that our friendlies can carry on. Let's move out here and there as well. We need to acquire more recon planes here. And some plot point there, and then I will put one here as well. We have more even available. We're happy, we'll be happier here maybe. Next turn. Nothing going on. gonna pause it, I'll be back. Somebody's doing something. So quite a bit of carnage there. Nothing here. I would be surprised if there was. I think we need to get Rudel up here ASAP. That's assuming we'll be able to rebase out of that area. Perhaps we should consider evacuating instead of sending more. Because our jets, are they able to reach? This is an airfield proper, but there's no access. And we're falling back at an accelerated pace, really. In fact, we're holding that. If we, I think it's times 2 the movement. I'm going to count it out. I counted 28 from this airbase here to our present location, most forwardly located airbase here. There's another one here, but that looks to be, is a dirt air? It is, yeah. And we have another airfield here. There's a lot of these guys about, really. This airfield is completely exposed, really. If they just sort of wander up, it's over there. And your movement is 12, so he's part of this northern campaign, really. And your movement is 13, so that's 28. We couldn't do it even if we wanted to. So what we need to do is fully commit to a northern effort. We need to take this area immediately, and then we need to proceed up through the swamp and take this airfield over. So this airfield, if it falls, I think that this unit will be stuck in that airfield, that or that. It will rebase theoretically at random. I don't know whether it'll go to the closest or some other random one or end up back here. So really we should probably get this unit out of that area there while the getting is good. So we don't have to hope that it randomly rebases here when that airfield inevitably falls on the AI's turn. But we did clear the skies of... Can we do... I don't think Riddell could if he wanted to even. He can go here, but... I think he could double move again and rebase here. And be able to engage with these guys, but then he'd be stuck there. That's a poor idea, really. How about you? Let's get our other plane here. And then you... have a dirt airfield here. That would mean Rudel could, or the attack bombers could redeploy up here from there. We also have a Jag Panther and a recon plane, a recon car. How far can you go? Fair ways, really. If there's something here, well, let's find out if there is or not. There's not. And then you, I think we have a recon plane here. Find out something about that area. So there really doesn't seem to be anyone about. So we can take that airfield, move forward there, go here without any support at all, and we'll get adjacent to the Jag Panther there, and then we'll get here as well. Can you get out if you wanted to? You could go there or here. Well, that's good. How about you? Neither, because they're dirt. And then you, he could go there if he wanted to. That's good to know. So maybe things are not as dire relative to our eras up there as I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking they were all that dire to begin with. The problem is that we keep giving these guys a shellacking in the air, while these 15 point whatnot units here have their way with. That's the enemy unit there, yeah. There's 5 points right there. Let's see what happens here. I found take 2 points, so pop that guy a couple of times. Let's put it to you and you as well. We did something to the ground forces there. So if we move one less than our maximum, we can rebase here. As well as we want to head here, but that's unfortunately in the middle of what must, well, we're going to find out what's there. Or maybe we should attack the perimeters first and not be in a hurry. Let's see what's here. There doesn't seem to be really much. At least close here. This lot here is something to be reckoned with, surely. We could take and go down there, and once this 100 millimeter goes, I'd imagine those two will be readily overrunnable. I wonder why we should be in a hurry to do anything. How far can you go? Not very, really. So there's nothing. Let's go down here, make sure there's nothing there. So these guys, there's no way they come down that road and get into it with our anti-air, and even if the infantry did, it wouldn't matter. Let's move you forward as far as we can. We'll try to get you closer in there as well. Let's get here as well. Let's roll out here on this road. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing that's going to access that hex. We'll get forward. Forward here. We can get here. There. Let's roll up here. Heal you up. We'll get there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be stuck without any sort of air coverage. Let's not do any of that. We'll pull you right here on our airfield, and we can move you here. Let's heal that unit. It's quite a few units there. What is that? 100 millimeter, 152, and then 85 and 85. Uh-oh. We healed you? We did. We could have supported a double attack against these 85s. And now we may take some damage. Lose our ability to bring it. This guy just relocated as well. Well, who knows? Who knows? One down. Alright, so I think that is the end of the turn. Next turn. Yeah, he moved and got us all, right? Down to 13. Worse things have happened, though. Let's give it a try. I think purple is out of prestige. We need to blitz to that central airfield or we're screwed here, essentially. I don't think it's as bad as all that, but in 2 turns it will be that bad and worse, I'm sure. They must see the camouflage unit somehow. I'm not sure how they've done it. Army Group F that was supposed to reinforce the southeast is no more, or not able to accomplish their task. How did they know not to attack? Maybe it was just ugly, irrespective of what they had support or not. Alright, let's see, so something was either here or here and shot at our Rudel unit. Let's send our nearly indestructible recon plane up there to find out where it is. It's there. And then we have this 100mm, which needs to go from the air. 10 points, just straight 10. And that works, and then we can pop that unit there for 8. How about you? 1-4, I say. We need this unit to disappear so that we can proceed with our Panther, white-colored Panther 2 to this hex without having to pay the movement cost for the swamp. Question is how to do it. Maybe we roll up here and apply some suppression to that unit. It could be done. U9, 9, 10. If we apply said suppression, we could probably overrun him with our 21. Can. Wonder if we could do the overrun cha-cha here. We missed it by a point there. Well, we just step back there and put it to you. I see. So this guy's gonna have to go, and you are gonna have to be damaged as well. Okay, so now you can go away. So 212 there. We can get these infantry off the board. We can roll our Jag Tiger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right up here through this swamp, through this. I wouldn't have thought that possible other than I'm looking at it right now. Let's roll him forward there. That'll get us some very serious support for this unit. 1-9. What sort of support does this thing have? How is that even a... It seems to be real, whatever the case is. How about you? 2-9. And you? 1-9. Okay. So... apparently maybe we can go here. At least I think we can do it. That'll turn into a 10 because of aiming assistance that we have here, as well as distraction. I think we're distracting the support from this 152, as well as providing aiming assistance to that vehicle, so we are able to overrun you. And this is gone. It's not providing support here either. So one, is this providing? I see. So it's distracted though, so it's not going to do much of anything. So it's been nullified as well, which is why I painted this thing the violet color, so that I would remember that that is actionable. Because it's very potent. So we have 3 rounds left here. Let's roll forward and put it to this guy here. And we'll put it to Ash. I see. You, another 152. And, do we have another Jag Panther? We don't. It's here. It's here. Do we need to go here? Do we need to go there? Not really, no. If we go here, what will happen? Mountain infantry. 15. 15. So you could wrap your head around that if we go to that swamp, we could work that 152 over and not be harassed by these mountain infantrymen. And that would be true as well. So the question is now, can we get our aiming assistance behind our flame tank? No, we cannot. Just to short by 1. We have lightning attack as well there? We do, yeah. Just short by 1, I see. Alright, well, how about you? I see. Short by 1 there as well. Alright. Short by 1 indeed. Let's look up here and see what's going on around in this area. It would seem as though our position is about to be overrun. Luckily, we still have this base here we can be forcibly rebased to. I wonder if we should evacuate this area. We can go here, but our jet fighter will be stuck here and forcibly rebased. So we'll not worry about that. It's a nice sunny day out tomorrow. What is that? An IS-2. An SU-100. Not particularly defensible via the air. I see you guys there. 13, 14. I see 13 on either. Problem is they're both 14. Okay. Here. Did that wrong? I think I did, yeah. We want to roll this guy here. Put it to you, and then we put it to you as well, like that. We could go up there. Or not. Apparently we can't. Okay, we can go here though. And sort of get out of dodge. There's nothing really here that can get us, affect us. We can get closer to this lot, which is really where we sort of want to be anyway. We want to get away from this guy as well, so we'll rebase here with our double move hero. That leaves nine points. Let's see. Let's see. We roll forward here with our camo man. We can put it to that unit. And then I believe we can overrun him. And get our glorious 21 forward here, which will probably look to be quite attractive. The truth of the matter is it will be not so much so, as anything that rolls down here will end up being provocatized here, and we'll have to deal with the support fire from the 21. And anything that attacks here or here is going to have to deal with the camoed 20, the camo Sturm Tiger as well. Could probably get to thinking that that would be a really good place to attack our Panzerwerfer in the swamp, and I probably have a feeling about that myself. It's probably actually true, so we'll not go to the swamp. But we will think strongly on providing some support fire. We can go here. We can go there. And we can take to the close here, completely insulating our Sturm Tiger that still has 5 rounds. Gonna roll forward there. And we can get there as well as I see we've completely forgotten about our anti-air. Could put him here. Probably not a really bad idea. Let's do it. Let's go up there. We'll forego any offense. We'll get on the road here. And we'll see about what goes on here. And that's a 0-14. These guys will probably just roll right up. At least this guy will roll down here and attack. But then again, I suppose what of it? We could go into the swamp. It's a bad idea. It's a very bad idea. I think we just wait. This guy can not go through the swamp onto our base, so we'll not worry about that either. And you, let's say 9-3. Bring it on, bring it on. He wants to come and do himself in. We welcome the opportunity to help him along there. We're good there. I want them to engage that 21. Although this guy being a little closer to this action here is probably not a bad idea either. So we'll forego our attacks here and just hold on that unit. And I think we can run completely out of rounds, although we don't want to. We'll go here. Let's see what goes on here. I think that is all for the turn. Recon. Where's that airbase? What is here? There's some danger of our losing our present airbase to the south there. Last time I checked, there were quite a few units about there. He's no longer adjacent to that 100mm, so we should be able to overrun him and then take that 100 out as well. Uh-oh. He's on that base. About 45 minutes in, we have one turn left. 9 points, 12, I see. There's quite an armada headed down in this direction. We could probably head them off. We'd have to commit our air to the effort, perhaps. This is a T-44. It's neither here nor there. T-44-100, considerably more potent. And it's a standard 85, and then an anti-air there, I see. I'm going to run these units out of rounds and then rally around the Jag Tiger. I'm going to run them out of rounds if I can. So there's a 1-3. Let's pop you. Roll up here. There's nothing there, so we can take out this 100mm flames, and then what? I think the low tank is going to need to get down here. Well, that's not going to do us any good immediately. Look at that. This thing is doing a fair clip against pretty heavy duty armor there. Let's see. It's 214 right there. This first strike, I think, is what the crippling blow rapid fire. We're just overrunning him. If we overrun him, we take no damage in return. This thing looks like it could have a funky hero. Artillery support, exterminator, and leadership. That's not going to do this fellow any good at all. Okay, so we have 100mm backing that up. Imagine if we were to eliminate that 100mm. We would probably fare considerably better. Now, attack. It's true. So we'll get here. And then we'll get the heck out of this area. And block the enemy's advance on our airfield. So we can go there. 8-1, yikes. 10, 10, 6, 9. It's all ugly because this thing is essentially just an envelopment with butcher, and doesn't really butcher all that well either. So, do we have? We can. Unfortunately, we're going to take a pretty hefty clip of damage in return, unless we go like that and put 6 points into him with a camoed unit. We could probably overrun that guy. Almost without provocateur unit, but close enough, unless there's some strange hero there. There's not. Let's go like that. We can go there as well. Do we want them attacking this provocateur or not? That unit, or we can put him here for the camo. Let's see, we can take you out as well. We have 2 rounds left. Let's just be sure that we hold this base. We'll put a proper Panther 2 there, backed up by this 5-round Sturm Tiger. So they should get hosed if they were to attack, and I don't see any reason why they wouldn't. Because they shouldn't know about the camo there. What are you? 10 points, I see. 12 points. 14 points. Actually, we don't need, what is that? To do any of that. We can move you up, because you're now underneath the 15 threshold, and get overrun there. Move our Jag Tiger or Panther up here. Move you there and you here into the close. So if these guys want some, we're here for them. We can move you up here as well. Or not, let's see here. Go right there as well. That did us no good. Almost did us some good. What if we got adjacent? No good. But we could roll down seek to engage this infantry, as most of the armor is gone now. Other than we'll probably better. How far can you go? You go right here. Our Jag Tiger can go here, leaving this area with our singular Sturm Tiger for support, and this perhaps 21 there as well. I like that idea. It's a good idea. As these guys try to fire there, they're going to take some counter battery fire here. In fact, we'll put it to this guy right there. So, unfortunately, we've lost contact with our support mechanism in this forward located here. These two are well overextended. How far can they make it back? A fair ways indeed. So, we'd either want our Jag Tiger to proceed in this direction, or we could have the Jag Tiger proceed in this direction here and deal with, you know, whatever goes on around here and these other victory hexes, etc. Whichever way it goes, it's going to probably stay there because it doesn't move very quickly. We have momentum headed up in this direction with this Sturm Tiger, our 21, our low tank, our other super tank here that has the Vigilant City Fighter, no supply, ignores entrenchment, rapid fire. So if I had to say, we'll probably not want to send the Sturm Tiger up there, as these guys have no need of it. They probably could not keep up with their advance anyway. There is some need of it here. It has 4 rounds, and you can go there, you can go there, and you can go right there. So that sounds like a plan. I'm going to move you forward here. And let's see if we can... I wonder if we fly over there, what will happen? 13, I see. He's gone? This guy's already done his thing, or hasn't? Looks like he flamed out there. He can't overrun anything, or he has no rounds left. No rounds. So we'll go back here. We'll roll this guy forward here in front of the Sturm Tiger. And we're going to get the heck this unit out of that area, but these guys probably just roll right. Well, they do. What can I do? They could ping-pong it around a little bit, but I don't think they have the movement to go ping-pong and then finish it. They'd have to get an attack here, and then an attack here. Yeah, well, whatever the case, unfortunately, yeah, we have no air cover here either. So we'll go right there. And we'll roll this unit right down here, and we'll meet up with this group as we proceed down that slot. Heal up there. And we'll heal up here as well. And we're good there. And we're theoretically happy there, as we have at least some support via hard from this 21. And there's no way anybody gets at this unit anyway. We're happy there. Could we? We have already fired. We can go forward here. Yikes. Alright, these units are going to be forcibly relocated. And we may as well travel here and put this guy down while we're at it. That worked out rather well. Let's get out of this area here. Well, apparently we can't rebase or anywhere, or apparently we're stuck there, so alright, that's gonna do it next turn. That's gonna do it for this episode once the AI finishes its activities. That's the sort of thing you have to figure was exhaustively play tested for it to be a thing. Because I just sort of stumbled onto it. I advanced essentially at the fastest pace possible. And just now, just barely took this airfield as these guys overran the most distal airfield here. Or are about to overrun it, so either that or it's just RNG coincidence. Who knows really though. We ambushed him. It's over for him now. Well, so much for that. Yep, that base is gone now. We would have been forcibly relocated here, and I'm not so sure that thing is not going to fall in 2 turns either. I don't see how it falls exactly next turn, but the turn thereafter, I'm pretty sure it would go. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.